Welcome to our YouTube channel where we share interesting movie facts. Join us as we uncover the secrets and trivia behind your favorite films. From classic Hollywood hits to indie gems, we cover it all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy learning something new about the movies you love.
Number 1. The hot dog hands were real prosthetic gloves, not CGI. Jason Harmer molded the actor's hands into a glove-like shape using material that looks uncomfortably close to human skin, down to hairs being threaded through the material. But before the molding set, Harmer replaced the fingers with actual hot dogs. According to Daniel Scheinert, things like that being 100% practical makes shooting it so fun and so much easier, because the actors know exactly what they're reacting to. They can play, and we didn't have to have someone act opposite a tennis ball for the raccoon or act like they had weird fingers. They just had them. Number 2. The initial script for Everything Everywhere All at Once was written with a male lead in mind. Originally, the role was going to be portrayed by Jackie Chan. However, after considering the financial aspect, audience appeal, and the perception of a male being the more suitable protagonist for a multiverse storyline, the directors, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert, decided to change the lead to a mother role. Actress Michelle Yeoh expressed that she was initially taken aback by the offer, given that she often received supporting roles. She did not expect the opportunity to star in Everything Everywhere All at Once to win her an Oscar for Best Actress. Number 3. Jackie Chan was the director's first choice given that there are so many martial arts and spectacular action sequences in the movie. It's hardly surprising that Jackie Chan was the Daniel's first choice to be the lead. Though Chan is in his late 60s, he's still got it, and with everything that happens in the 2022 release, the film feels almost specifically tailored to the actor. Number 4. Films usually have a fake name while under production to keep the details secret. And the working title for this movie was A Woman Tries to Do Her Taxes. Some other big movies' fake titles: Avengers, Infinity War and Avengers Endgame fake title was Mary Lou, because they had to stick the landing with the MCU movie, much like gymnast Mary Lou Retton. Interstellar fake title was Flora's Letter. Christopher Nolan's daughter is named Flora, and the film revolves around a father and daughter's relationship. Interstellar was Nolan's letter to his daughter. Number 5. This was Ke Huy Quan's first major role in 20 years. Technically 18 years, since Everything Everywhere All at Once was mostly filmed in 2020. Ke Huy Quan even has a small reference to his iconic Indiana Jones character, Short Round. The scene in which he tells Evelyn to snap out of it is performed just like in Temple of Doom, and even staged similarly. Number 6. The first cut of the movie was almost 3 hours. 2 hours and 50 minutes to be exact. This isn't uncommon for the first cut of a movie, but Everything Everywhere editor, Paul Rogers, offered some insight into how he whittled down the runtime. Number 7. Ke Huy Quan performed most of the impressive fanny pack fight sequence. The actor Ke Huy Quan revealed that he spent lots of time practicing the moves for the fight scene at home, which didn't please his wife. Ke Huy Quan, known for his role in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, performed many of his stunts in the scene, with only a few shots requiring a stunt double. Ke Huy Quan's hard work paid off, and his role in Everything Everywhere All at Once won him a Golden Globe. Number 8. Michelle Yeoh also executed her own stunts in her action scenes. Michelle Yeoh, a veteran action star, executed her own stunts with the help of a stunt coordinator to ensure they were performed flawlessly. The stunt coordinator also shared that Yeoh's movies were highly influential in his decision to pursue his career, so having an opportunity to work with her was nothing short of awesome. Number 9. 5 people who did not go to school for visual effects did all the CGI for the film in their bedrooms during the pandemic. I said I would learn guitar and didn't even do that, but this small, self-taught team created blockbuster-quality VFX to blend with the practical effects. Number 10. It was shot in less than 40 days. While the length of time it took to shoot the sci-fi comedy might not seem interesting, that number is a big deal. Principal photography on movies often takes months, and that doesn't even take into account the endless reshoots that now happen on every film. But somehow, the Daniels achieved the impossible, and they shot the multiversal movie in 40 days. Number 11. International titles for the film include, In an Instant, The Entire Universe, in China, Weird Woman Warrior Fucks Around and Saves the Universe, in Hong Kong, and So Fucking Many Universes, in Taiwan. However, the Taiwanese can also mean mothers, so another possible translation is Your Mother's Many Universes. The Taiwanese translations get even better with the tagline Even More Marvel Than Marvel. Though, as Twitter user Jeremy Tiang points out, this uses slang for the word Marvel, making it literally translate to Mombuddha. Other possible interpretations are Mother's Multiverse and Fucking Multiverse. Number 12. Co-director Dan Kwan shot some of the city scenes that flash by as Evelyn is pulled through different universes himself, walking around New York with a pocket cam. Number 13. In the universe where Evelyn and Jobu are rocks, there was originally supposed to be audible dialogue. It was Michelle Yeoh who suggested the scene be totally silent. Number 14. The security guard and the guy who fights Evelyn alongside him, better known as the two dudes with butt plugs, are Brian and Andy Lowe, brothers who run the Marshall Club YouTube channel. You can check out a behind-the-scenes look at some of the fight choreography in the movie on their channel. Number 15. In an early version of the story, Evelyn was meant to have ADHD, which would have been the reason for her ability to tap into other universes. The filmmakers are the first to admit that this was an insensitive idea, but during the brainstorming process, director Dan Kwan discovered that he actually had undiagnosed ADHD. Number 16. Michelle Yeoh had an emotional reaction to the script. Michelle Yeoh has had a wonderful career full of highlights. She starred in the phenomenal hit Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, she was a Bond girl in Tomorrow Never Dies, and she's having a late career revival that started with Crazy Rich Asians. But even still, those roles came with limitations. Number 17. The appearance of Michelle Yeoh's character's apartment in Everything Everywhere All at Once was inspired by the director's grandparents' home. The cramped living space filled with cluttered shelves, a crowded table, and various decorations resembles a typical Chinese-American apartment. The director, Kwan, revealed that he based the apartment's design on the houses of his grandparents, aunts, and uncles from childhood. Number 18. The rainy alleyway where Evelyn and Wayman talk in the movie star universe was inspired by In the Mood for Love. Not just in the aesthetics and cinematography, but in the writing as well. In the Mood for Love is all about lost love and whether or not to act on your feelings. Number 19. Awkwafina was originally considered for the role of Joy. Daniels even directed an episode of Nora from Queens, which stars Awkwafina, in which Stephanie was a guest star. Number 20. Ku's body language coach read the script and told him there were 3 Waymans. Regular Waymand is a squirrel, Alpha Waymand is an eagle, and CEO Waymand is a fox. This helped Ke Huy Quan better distinguish the 3 versions of his character and show it to us through his body language. Regular Waymand is quick to panic like a squirrel, Alpha Waymand is powerful like an eagle, and CEO Waymand is quiet yet unflappable like a fox. Number 21. Many of Deirdre's wardrobe details were chosen by Jamie Lee Curtis herself. This includes the wrist brace, the watch over the brace, and her beaded eyeglass keepers.
We hope you enjoyed learning some fascinating movie facts with us today. If you want to keep up with our latest content and never miss out on any behind-the-scenes trivia, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. We'll see you in the next video with even more amazing movie facts.